తప్పు చేస్తే బ్రహ్మతలనే తుంచినావురా, వేడుకుంటే విషాన్నైన మింగినావురా. ఆది పరాశక్తి నిన్ను కోరుకుందిరా, సృష్టిలోన మొదటి ప్రేమ కథే నీదిరా. శివరాత్రి సుందరా, మా రాత మార్చి ఉద్ధరించరా, అనంతమైన నీ ప్రేమలో రవంత మాకు ఇస్తే భూమి స్వర్గమౌనురా. నమో నమః నమో నమః నమో నమః శివాయ. నమో నమః నమో నమః నమో నమః శివాయ.
Okay, let's revise yesterday's Nataraja pose once. Okay, and try to be in minimum 20 to 25 seconds. Okay.
ఢమరుకాన్ని దంచి కొట్టు అంట దిక్కులదిరగట్టు తాండవేశ్వరా. మొదలు పెట్టు అమృతాన్ని పంచి పెట్టు గుండె వెండి కొండ ఏట్టు గుండలేశ్వరా. జయ శంకర నిప్పు కన్ను ఇప్పి జనం తప్పును కాల్చయ్యరా. జయ శంకర శివ 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 శంకర త్రిశూలం తిప్పి చూపి మంచి దారి నడపరా. శివాయ
Okay. So in the Nataraj pose, right hand and left hand are here, two hands. But like in so many statues, we see how many hands? Two more, two more. So total four. So 1, 2. What is 3 and 4? The fire. Okay. So fire. Sound vibration, creation of the universe. Fire, end of the universe. Okay. Right. I am the beginning. I am the ending. I am the creator. I am the destroyer. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. So now the remaining two hands, what are they?
తప్పు చేస్తే బ్రహ్మతలనే తుంచినావురా వేడుకుంటే విషాన్నైన మింగినావురా.
In the other story, this one will be there with trident, Trishul. So now like let's try to understand the pose of Trishul.
ఆది పరాశక్తి నిన్ను కోరుకుందిరా సృష్టిలోన మొదటి ప్రేమ కథే నీదిరా. రారా శివరాత్రి సుందరా మా రాత మార్చి ఉద్ధరించరా అనంతమైన నీ ప్రేమలో రవంత మాకు ఇస్తే భూమి స్వర్గమౌనురా.
ఆది ప్రేమిక నీకు పోలిక లేదు లేదిక జగాన భక్త కోటికి ఉన్న కోరిక తీర్చుతావయా స్వయాన ఈశ్వరి కోసం అర్ధనారీశ్వరుడయ్యావు లోకాన్ని ఏలు పరమేశ్వరుడా ఏ లోటు రానివో ఎప్పుడు తోడుంటావు మగడంటే నువ్వే మహేశ్వరుడా.
ఆది నువ్వే అంతం నువ్వే కాపాడే ఆత్మవరుడా.
So now let's try. So far is my voice is clear? Just a second. Let me make it even more clear. Check, check, check. Okay. So now, yesterday like we were discussing this, and today also, complete focus in the class and wait for my notes. Okay. So complete focus in the class and wait for my notes. And then yesterday, whoever the photographer taken the photo of Lord Nataraja in this particular pose, yeah, and with the remaining two hands, Damaru and the fire, okay. But how, before coming to this pose, what was Nataraja doing? After this pose, what's Nataraja doing? Anyone knows like why are we calling this one as Tandava or Tandavam? Okay, so there is a sage called Bharata Muni, who wanted to write the whole Natya Shastram, the science of the dance, who have like still the book is there, and many of my students like the only book that I always gift to the dancers is the Natya Shastram. I always wanted to gift this particular book, and I used to gift the same book, Natya Shastram. So one time, along with Brahma, Tandu, Tandu, okay, Tandu, Guruji of Bharata Muni, okay, and Shiva, all are there like and watching the dance performance by Tandu. And then like Shiva thought in this way, okay, so all this looks good, but if we add some more expressions to this one, and if we do this, the combination of Natya and Natana. So here there is only Natyam is there, but Natana is not there. Acting, the pose, okay, so like the feel, the expression, the Abhinayam is not there. Why can't we add that and remake that one? Okay, and Brahma asked directly Bharata, why can't you and your 100 disciples? In some books, these 100 disciples, they used to call it as the 100 sons of Bharata. And sometimes like, Bharata did not get marriage only. Okay, so they are the disciples of Bharata in this way. So Bharata softly, no. My skill is writing. I can explain to the next generation in an easy way to understand. But like, please let my Guru Tandu understand this particular movements directly from Shiva. So Lord Shiva taught all these poses, 108 poses, and how to move swiftly from one thing to other thing. In some of the books, Bharata could not catch those movements. That's why like he requested Tandu to understand this dance movements. So finally this Tandu learned, and then like he started teaching to the whole Manavali, okay, means the humankind. So that's the reason like it started, that Natyam is starting and then getting famous via Tandu. So that is becoming, it is Tandava. That is the backstory of Tandavam, right? And that too like when Tandu is understanding this particular one, whenever, okay, so whenever he is getting angry on anyone, like the same poses like he used to see from back of the mountains, that like Lord Shiva is ferocious. He using same poses to show his anger. He uses the same poses to show the love. He uses the same poses like to convey anything. Okay. So that's the reason like Ananda Tandavam, Pralaya Tandavam, okay, came into the picture. Okay. Prema Tandavam also in one of the books is there, like where Ardhanarishwar, okay, so like you might have seen Shiva's hand down and Parvati's hand up. And Ardhanarishwar, okay, so this is the pose. Okay, right. So this is Ardhanarishwar, and then Prema Tandavam, okay. Pranaya Tandavam we used to call it as Pranaya, Pralaya, Ananda. Okay, Ananda and Pralaya were like as a creator, as a destructor. Let me take care. Okay, but Pranaya Tandavam is the message like So in the life, love also important, equally important. Okay, this is the backstory and the remaining important things. Already this morning, I have forwarded one message in the group. Whatever this particular week you are learning, if you are continuing every single day, what are the benefits that like you will get very clearly. Okay, it will set right, it will reset all your problems. But the only thing is one small correction from the Puranas and then science. If you are doing the Tandavam on left leg, left hand, right is Abhayam. Okay, but in order to set, you have to do the opposite also. You have to do opposite also. Okay, so belief and science you have to combine to tune your body. By any chance, if anyone is having vertigo issues in the class, first 10 days, next 10 days, and call me and inform me about your vertigo issues. Okay, very confidently I'm telling, it will go away from the body. Okay, right? Yeah, all the movements for the poses like you have to take care on both the sides. So belief and science, body balancing always like happen on both the legs. So here only right leg is taking care of everything. Okay, and then like, so you have to do on the left also, right? So that's what important thing. Okay, cool. Yesterday and today, by any chance, have you catch that how many poses already we have covered? In the Nataraja pose only, like we are having 4 poses. And after that, with the Trishul, single hand, double hand, lifting the Trishul. In this way, try to understand, don't count them. For your understanding, I'm telling all the poses like I'm covering in the class. You completely focus and understand. Once you get the notes, you will understand very clearly. This workshop will complete when you complete the reference of the notes that I shared. Then only this workshop will get completed. Okay, Samir, tell me, Samir, what is the first name? Second one, third one. For this 108 names, only 5 days will complete. Okay, so that is the reason. Full focus, concentrate in the class. You will get the notes, refer the notes. Your workshop will get completed. Okay, right. So today, few poses like I'm showing. So try to follow me. Lingam. Okay, so like we know, right? Like most of the places, like we see Lord Shiva in the Linga Rupam. Okay, so now like so this is Shikara. Okay, so now like here, what is this particular lingam means? Like always, like you have to refer that one to your Atma. Okay, whenever you need to say lingam, you need to consider that as treated as Atma lingam. Okay, and from today onwards, so far, like how many of you tried this one? Okay, whenever you see one lingam, okay, so like you have to keep this shikara, and then like it's not to the center, it's little bit to your heart, towards tendencies towards heart. Don't do too much like this. Okay, not at the center, but like little bit to your heart. Okay, so and then like the sitting down is the installation process. And you people don't, I mean, the people who ever can sit, only those people you need to sit, and the remaining go maximum down what you can do. Okay, so right, like this is the installation. I'm installing the linga, which is the Shikara Rupam. That much big mountain kind of linga I'm installing to my body, to my heart. That is how like Shivatvam will enter your body. Shivatvam means feeling the godliness in yourself. I am God. Actually, that is a little bit rough. Okay, right. God is there in me. Smoother way of telling. Okay, I am God. Of course, like everybody is God, but like God is there in me. That is why like that is different. That is different. Okay. So the second one, holding Damaru. Even though you are giving pose, I want my students to show this particular angle. Okay, photographer will say, sir, this is not a video, sir. This is photo. No need to move your hand. But you don't listen to him. You show this. If you are doing the Nataraja pose, this 108 Tandavams, okay, so we used to call it as Karanam in the classical terms. In the Natya Sastram, these are mentioned it as 108 Karanams, means like act of doing. There is no point in giving the pose. That's why, like, you know, for Damaru, for all of these things, there is a little bit. Sometimes, like, even from the hands, what we can't do anything during that time. If someone is looking at your chest, all these poses comes under Natya Yoga also. So from the chest, breathe in, breathe out process always used to happen. For every pose, the motion should be there. Okay, act of doing, karanams, 108 karanams. Okay, right. Damaru. Then holding the Trishul. Okay, so whenever you feel like this, okay, so it's all the time, not only the Shikaram. Okay, so like if he is holding the Trishul in a convenient way. Okay, so holding the Trishul, trident, and then I am flying. But on whom? On Nandi. Okay, so everyone sit on the Nandi. Enjoy the scenic location from Kailasam to remaining places. And then like feel that like you are moving. Feel that you are going on Nandi. But like no movement will be there, no? But like I always believe Nandi is having 4 legs, like why Nandi will fly? Okay. Think in that way. Belief and science. Okay. I'm thinking that like no. So Shiva is going on the ground only. Yes. Right. Okay. And the next one is holding the axe and the deer. Deer. Holding the axe and the deer. So actually axe, deer, bow and arrow in 4 hands. This is the pose actually. Okay. Axe, deer, bow and arrow. For bow and arrow, axe is, it's like, you know, it's a warfare. Like, you know, Lord Shiva is angry, but I referred many books. For the deer, they are giving different names. I mean, different meanings, different stories. Shiva is protecting this deer from a hunter. Or like in the next scene, this deer, like he is going to, deer will request Lord Shiva, so please give me moksham. Then like he used to tear her skin and then like he used to wear. So many stories are there, but no clarity, and I did not convince with any of the thing. Okay. Why? Because a few stories, I feel that like they are not godly things. Someone is trying to insert something. Okay. So that is the reason like we are just to follow the pose, and that too this particular pose, like why are we following? Last year after the Shivratri, Okay, so I was researching this particular topic, 108 poses from very long. How to teach 108 poses to this one, and what is the authenticity in this particular one. But like luckily, as I'm in Coimbatore, one day like I visited Perur Kovil in Coimbatore. There like all these 108 sculptures are there. Then like, okay, yes, whatever the poses in some of the blogs and some of the books are there, like, so as I did not convince, those sculptures are not there here. So, right, like I felt this is authentic. So those movements, whatever like I have seen, I have studied and I have made my notes. So same 108 only like I'm giving in front of you. Okay, right. So sometimes like some negative feelings will come inside. Okay, so during that time, like once the negative feeling comes, take the Trishul. Okay, during this kind of classes for few people, because of Kali, you will get bored. Arey yaar, nothing is going, दिमाग में नहीं जा रहे Samir. Okay, so immediately take the Trishul. Kali will run. Okay, don't feel boredom, please. Okay, if you feel boredom, the sign Kali is entering into your body. Take the Trishul. Okay, yeah. Okay, so again I'm repeating: axe, bow and arrow in two hands, axe on the primary hand, second hand, third hand, and in the fourth hand the deer. Okay, so deer, right? So now like these are the few poses. Now like there are some like in a Bharatanatyam style, like to the kids. If I started doing like how I am planning to teach, okay, already started doing for a few kids. So in this way, listen to this once on my count, not on my count, just listen to this one.
तलपुष्पपुटं वत्नितं वलितोरुकम् अपविद्धम्.
For each and everything, like we need to give the pose. Oh, like this. Okay, so again, current generation kids know 108 are there. How many they will be able to learn? First 2 days is fine. Okay, so the third day, like we'll get call from parents. Sir, kids are feeling bored of those things, sir. Okay, so kindly teach them. My daughter, she is asking like, sir, can you please teach that one? Okay, in our classes, that also will be there. This also will be there. Okay, so that's why like in this way, I'm treating everyone kid over here. So 191 kids are there here. So let me say in this particular way. Okay, so with a handful of flowers, with a handful of flowers, all the time, like yesterday we started discussing this horizontal section of the legs only and the comfortable knee movement. Okay, you are not making it stiff, comfortable knee movement. Okay, right, handful of flowers. And this handful of flowers, like Lord Shiva gave us the blessings to the planet. Which planet? Mother Earth only. Okay, so we don't like, he will take care of the remaining planets, but we are on Mother Earth. So like he released that flowers. I am there for you. So the hand and leg came back. I am there for you. I am there for you. So during that time, like it's a sitting posture, bending of the thigh. So that's why like even bit more bending like you will be doing. So that means like you are sitting. I am there for you. I am there. I'll protect. So what are the three? Right. Always try to make focus. Your fingers are facing down only. Okay. So show me those three for this music. Okay, so the pose to pose, the swift nature in between poses, whatever the swift nature. Okay, so for example, so like when we are doing for the music and all, like we do swift nature. Okay, so which means that like shifting nature of the existence. For example, today, like I am surviving like this, my existence is like this. Okay, so do you guarantee that like your existence will be always same like this? No. Okay, so that swift nature, like we'll be showing that like from one to other. Okay, right. So the next one, like bringing that other hand also, like and from here, even though like I am supreme, I always have one to pray, to show gratitude. Which brings symmetry in the life. Which brings symmetry in the life. So the real pose, nail to nail balance. If I bring the hands like this, not only the fingers, nail to nail balance should be there. I mean, level, equal line, it should be there. But like in my house itself, my wife, my daughter, okay, left hand nails are a bit longer. And whatever the experiment they wanted to do, they will do that with nail polishes and all. Okay. So for them, like anyway, that symmetry will not happen in this pose. Yeah. And when the symmetry is happening like this, okay, so the top with the remaining two hands, this is the position. How you need to make the symmetry, not only physically also should be there, mentally also should be there. From within also you have to maintain the symmetry. Here also you made the symmetry. Okay, I'll tell one thing, like you should not feel offended or something like that. Why? Because it should be, whenever we are talking about symmetry, like a teacher should teach his students. That's why I'm teaching. Please don't feel offended. I don't know how many of you always point out the mistakes from the opposite person. Okay, in the symmetry, it's always like, you know, we have to realize our mistake first. Then only we have to point out the opposite person mistake. First of all, we have to accept like, am I correct? Then only I will be ready. First of all, if I am correct, then only I can start judging the others. That is what like the symmetry from within that we need to understand. Not only physically, mentally also. Right? So now add this particular one. Handful of flowers showering on the earth. I am there for you. Pay gratitude. And maintain the balance from the heart and physically as well. Yeah. Here is the music. Continue. Few people legs are going straight. No. And then comfortable, little bend. That bending is also not for some science or something like that. Okay, so like, you know, you can swiftly shift to the other poses. This action, okay, so this particular pose helps. That's why. From here, for example, if you wanted to show all these poses like to different dimensions, so to move like that, everything. But like if it is straight, like, you know, you can show that smoothness, but like that yogic pose will not come. Okay, so here all these poses, like it will try to cure each and every pain or disease in your body. Okay, that is how like you need to consider. Yeah, one more time with the desired legs. 3, 2, 1, go. Relax. So now, for all these movements, for example, if the flowers are there, having happened, and then like while taking, like for example, if the body shake movements are there, when he is when he is in angry mode, shake. Shaking in these poses, in any of the poses, shaking represents you are shaking away the ignorance. Shaking away the ignorance. Okay, so like you are throwing away the ignorance. Okay, right. So for now, like we are doing like only the Ananda Tandavam. I got a question in the chat window. Samir, like generally, like we'll get shake over there. Shake when you feel like in the Pralaya Tandavam. Shake. Okay, so other than that, like no need to shake. That's why yesterday I was telling no, even that scissors mudra. Okay, so like if it is going away, if it is shaking, enough of you guys. You already ruined everything. He will wash away. Separation. Always this is separation. But like here we are in the uniting mode. Scissors hands will not open. That's why like in Tandavam, like the people who are having the close-up, like, you know, so like scissors mudra, angry eyes. Scissors mudra with angry eyes represents like, yeah, that is not Ananda Tandavam anymore. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so now listen to this once. With a handful of flowers, he offered his blessings, marking the beginning of cosmic rhythm. He swiftly moved into inverted pose, representing the shifting nature of existence. His folded thigh symbolized the stability in the midst of the movement. When we are changing the movement, how to control that body language? That's why like he took that sitting posture, folding thigh. Yeah. So in this way, like when we are trying to tell the story, people will feel little interest. Anyways, like out of so many, like I'm trying this one. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So now these movements, for example, for this kind of music, for example, how it will go on my count. 3, 2, 1, go. So every movement, like you have to make it happen. Okay. And here, like all the ladies, like more number of ladies are over here, you are having a privilege. Okay. So Nataraja pose is fine. Okay. So for the Nataraja pose, the equivalent Mata's pose, Jagan Mata's pose, dancing pose. On the toes, one leg on the complete feet. And then she is also showering blessings, sending that cosmic energy from the left hand fingers, and then this particular one. Yeah. So like that is Jagan Mata's pose. Okay. So let's continue this particular story. His level nails reflect perfect symmetry. So it's normal hands only. Okay. So no need to, for your representation, like I'm showing like bit there, but like it's normal. So symmetry should be there, like in while dancing also symmetry should be there. I don't know how many of you remember, many times like I was telling this, whatever you are doing right, left also same thing should be there. Now down we have covered, up also should be there. Yeah. I always concern about this particular one nowadays. Who will do same movements 4 different times, master? Why are you doing the same movement here also, here also, here also, here also? But like what to do? Lord Shiva told, like, you know, in Natya Shastram it is written that, like, you know, you have to maintain the symmetry. Whatever I'm doing front, let me do that back also. Whatever I'm opening front, let me open back also. Whatever I'm doing right side down, left side up, everywhere like we are satisfying that. That is how like most of my movements will be delivered. Most of you can follow that. Sometimes a few days back, like when we did Tauba Tauba, so like, oh my God, there are no much repetitions. Obviously, for the people, it is not that easy to follow. Okay, so right, like these movements, they came from there, no, somewhere. Okay, right. So, but like we are following, we are doing everything in our class. Okay, with hands inserted inwards, we are paying, because of the paying gratitude, we are absorbing the cosmic energy. Very beautiful point. Like most of the times, like, so many of us really don't know. Okay, so when we keep like this, what it means, we are inside a place, we are inside a temple where like the cosmic energy is rotating in the circles, ring, 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 ring. Okay, so like the moment, like when you are keeping the hands, we used to call in the pose terminology linam. You are getting into the linam. That linam in English, complete focusedness, involvement. Involvement. Okay, so like so the moment like when you involve something, okay, so sometimes like you feel different. This happens with me most of the times. Like I used to follow this one in Madurai Meenakshi temple. Like it happened for me. The moment like when they are taking God. Actually, we went early in the morning. I need to catch my classes. No, that's why I got up early in the morning, 4:30 like that. Like we went at around 5:25. Like they are doing some puja. They are taking God on Pallaki. Okay. So like I was watching, and then like I just mentioned into this particular linam. Immediately in my brain, like I visualized like I'm in some Devalokam, and immediately goosebumps, and I started crying. Why I am crying also, I don't know. So like Sandhya took me, and then like she made me sit, and then like what happened till now, you are good and all. Like my body is, it's shaking. Then like in between, in the meanwhile, one priest came, and then like, okay, that's completely all right. Okay, so like he put Vibhuti here, and then like he went. Once that Vibhuti happened, normal. Okay, so like I got up and then I started moving. So till that time I could not move. I can't explain also this particular feeling. Yeah. Yes. And till that 4:30, like I was telling Sandhya, you people go. I can't come. I will not come. I will not come. I will not come. Maybe that is the reason there is this one. I don't know. But like now I'm eager to go there next time also. Yeah. Okay. So the linam. So here the point is like you are absorbing the energy. The same thing like in our day 4 class, 35, 36, 35, 36, whatever the energy is there, like that your body is releasing, we are taking back that energy to the body. So very new people in the class, 5 days workshop, many people, they will think, the energy will be released and we are catching that and taking, okay, so, but like, it's a different one, okay, so some things like we have to believe with the great belief, and then like science comes a little later, after a few days, it will enter into the thing, and during that time, like we believe, so this is linam, okay, whoever, even though you are super supreme, you should be obedient to someone. Okay, so that's what like here the meaning is there. Yeah, and yeah, so like the next one is the rotation with the hands like this. It is about like the planet orbits and all, but like I wanted to take that in tomorrow's class, so because of some sequence. But today what we have done, okay, so let's have a quick revision. We have started understanding the Nataraja pose, okay. So what was the word I was using this? Your extreme, our extreme. If I am lifting the leg, okay, after this point, my leg is not going up. My leg is not going up. Okay, that is my extreme. That is my extreme. Okay, so like I have done this particular one. And then for how many minutes, like, sorry, how many seconds we can be in that? Okay, enough amount of time. But that is belief. To cure our own body, like we need to do that movement on the opposite side also. Okay, we are doing it. Now, like on both the sides, it's perfect, right? All the poses, like we'll be doing that only, but like the poses like this, symmetry is already there. Symmetry is already there. Symmetry is already there. Symmetry is already there. Okay, only on this planet. Here, symmetry is not there. For you also, for you also. Now, once the music comes, da, 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 da. For the ongoing music, if I wanted to dance for this Shivaratri for movie song, okay, so what are Shiva songs? Okay, I got this trending song. So for this, Earth also, and wait, before I shower flowers on this one, let me Google after the Earth, which planet is having the nature of existence. If I go there, I will live. Oh, Mars. Okay, right. So like, don't throw the don't shower the flowers on whatever the planet you want. Earth, next Mars. There only is not Muskmelon. What's his name? Elon Musk. Yes. Elon Musk is sending, sending. Okay, right. So like on both the things. Like, and afterwards, I am there. Not only for you also I am there. This is how the movements, like that poses, you need to convert as a movement. Yeah. Simple analogy again. After this pose, what he did? Anybody watched? Anybody knows? So like now I want like one movement. From this, I wanted to go to the next pose. For example, holding the Damaru. Why? Because like the blessing, Abhayam is there. So cosmic energy hand is there. So Damaru is missed and then fire is missed. So from this, how I can go? And don't ask me, Samir, like why your hands are not going simply like this? Okay. You have to show that Daivatvam, that Shivatvam. Okay. So like already from this pose itself, like all answers are clearing, all questions are clearing, no? Yes. Okay, you have to show that from your body. Array, forget about God. When you get angry only, like for example, to the opposite person, how you will be showing? You will make your eyes big. Why? You will show your breathing. Why? And even though, like you don't give like this, no warning. Unnecessary slow motion you will bring in the body. Same thing. Okay. Humans, we ourselves, like we are doing like supreme. Okay. Right. And then from that, this one, Trishul. See how many movements that we brought from one pose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's why like poses to movements. Now are you understanding? It will be easy. In the other classes, what are we telling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But like here, like we are not having that much trouble. So we know the poses. So directly like we are going to the poses, guys. Right. Now, Lingam pose. The next, Damaru. Next, going on Nandi. And deer and axe. Deer and axe. Okay, so like these 4 poses, please, for the given music. On my count, 3, 2, 1, go. For this music, on my count, 3, 2, 1, go.
కోటికి ఉన్న కోరిక తీర్చుతావయా స్వయానా ఈశ్వరి కోసం అర్ధనారీశ్వరుడయ్యావు లోకాన్ని ఏలు పరమేశ్వరుడా ఏ లోటు రానివు ఎప్పుడు తోడుంటావు మగడంటే నువ్వే మహేశ్వరుడా
ఆది నువ్వే అంతం నువ్వే కాపాడే ఆత్మవరుడా
So that is how like you are structurizing the poses, and you need to enjoy this particular one. Okay. So while coming tomorrow, my dear friends, you have to feel in this way. Whatever the pose and whatever the dance you are doing, goosebumps, positive aura, something you should feel. You have to visualize there is some blue cosmic energies around our body while we are dancing. Kindly visualize that, and tomorrow the whole class, like, you have to visualize in the same way. Okay, right? Yeah. And many people are asking, Samir, like, the teaching style in 5 to 6 and the teaching style in the 8 to 9 and the teaching style in... So this kind of sessions, what will happen is based on the energy from the people, so the energy varies. So that's the reason, like, little bit differentiation will be there. Energy wise, the explanation wise, morning only around 60 to 70 people will be there, and out of that, like 30 to 40. So like my focus will be there, are they doing good or not? And here majority of the people 190, along with like how are you doing, mistake, it is easy to identify. That reason, hey, you are keeping straight, like keep it like this. And maybe 3 more people extra are there who are having the vertigo issues. That's why, like I was telling, you have to do this on the right corner also. You have to do this on the left corner also. In the 5 to 6, I was not telling because nobody is there who are suffering from vertigo in the 5 to 6. That's why, like, little bit different session will be there. But like the content and the gist, everything is same. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. So tomorrow, please come with blue color positive aura. Okay. Blue color positive aura energy around your body, and then come to the class. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. By any chance, if anyone is getting boredom, take the Trishul immediately. Okay. Right. Please don't encourage that Kali enter your body, please. Thanks a lot. Tomorrow festival. Yes. That's why, like, we are dancing with the divinity. Yeah. We are celebrating festival with dance. Okay, guys. Bye, everyone. Thanks a lot. Take care. Meet you tomorrow with more positive aura energy. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Shiva costume allowed. Yeah, Rambabu, you can. Okay. Yes. Take care, guys. Bye.